I'm noticing that the new party members are all they're all along the periphery now. It wasn't just Rory being added. It's Chandra and Claudio have been added as well. I wonder if this intro has more changes as we progress. So last time we entered Vella's Mind Dungeon, Miu and Deadlock is part of my personality. I kind of want Deadlock to be part of my personality, but like, you know, we'll see. They were always there? I feel like I would have recognized them, but maybe I didn't. Is that the Perfume King? The party members are already there. Is that the Perfume King? Whoa. That's cool. Smiley face. I wonder if these fairies are gonna join my party. We're watching this intro again. All party members are shown in the intro. Well, there's one missing spot for a party member, so like theoretically, I guess it's Crow, perhaps? No, look, there's nobody behind that Iron Maiden over there. YIIK has one of those exotic names. None of the other games around here look like it. That's so true. Perhaps I chose poor verbiage for my title. Nameless Iron Maiden. Nice. Perhaps. It's the same color as the one she jumps in. I'm not one for noticing the color consistency thing, unless it's like an Utena situation where they have very clear color coding. I'm not gonna be noticing that. I'm also a little colorblind, so please forgive me for that. The title is YIIK. That's true. We are on YIIK. I'm surprised that nobody made a Yiv I point B moment. You don't think the game is very consistent about Iron Maidens being associated with characters? Perhaps. Perhaps not. So we're in Vella's Mind Dungeon. YIIK sounds like a Slavic name. Yeah, perhaps. So what is this exit? Excuse me. Could you come by the bar? I already went by the bar. Okay. Okay, what did we learn? We learned that using the spoons on the bees one-shots them, because the bees have no HP. They have basically no HP. We can just do a regular attack on this other bee as well. We're getting right back into it. We're gonna banish this one. This one's too tanky. Much too tanky. Vanish. Why is Alex not attacked the bee? Like, didn't I tell him to attack the bee like ages ago? Oh, he missed. They always have high evasiveness. They troll you with high agility. That makes sense. Okay. Okay, I gotta talk to the bartender again. I have not played Valhalla, by the way. I don't know if, like, I'm gonna be missing some references or whatever. Good evening and welcome to Valhalla. What can I get you? Something for the nerves? Maybe a gut punch. We're out of Bronzeskin extract. There's a supply crate with more ingredients at the loading dock. I could use that stuff to mix up something similar, but some creepy monsters at the loading dock are preventing our staff from picking up the supply crate. If you can help us out, find the loading dock and take out the monsters so our people can bring the supplies in. Get that done and I'll serve up the right thing for your nerves on the house. Okay, so this is how we fix that one Vela over there. If we haven't played the game, how would we know if it's being referenced or not? This is such a complicated little red carpet setup right now. I'm not fighting all of these. You can't make me. Cattail? Cattail, very important. There's a chest back here, though. Oh no, not the sheep! I hate the sheep. The robot on the bar table is a cameo from a different game. Okay. Y'all, we got problems. I hate the sheep. Oh no, not the sheep. You have to kill all the enemies in this room? How do I beat the sheep? They're too hard. They're too strong. He deal 3x damage and stun this enemy. He just deals so much damage. Meep, I hate the sheep. That's so true, Anti-Thing. Bleed for me. Okay, I can't heal. Okay, wonderful. What if I do... We're really jumping into it immediately, huh? Okay, just give me 40% PP. Yeah, the sheep that I hate. It's actually messed up. I don't know why they're so strong. Like, who said they could be this strong? I should probably have healed Alex, huh? 54 damage, piercing weakness, huh? Anybody got any tips for these kooky characters? I don't like sheep, man. They're too strong. Loading screens before each battle would be so bleak. I'm just gonna spam Silver Spoon. It's the only way to do anything. Read the Silver Spoon description. That's a big tip. Okay. Well, we'll do that later. I'm just gonna smack him with an apple. It is nice that your other party members just like show up, you know? Okay. Okay. Auto heal. Okay, let's read the description, okay? So they're rich? I don't know what them being rich has to do with anything. Like, do I have an attack that, like, deals damage based on how much money the enemy has? I don't think I do. Whoa, hiking stick. Claudia, you can have that. Alex, you should have the cattail all the time. But perhaps the rapier earrings. We're rich. Enemies don't have a wallet. We're rich. Yeah, so I have noticed that using the Silver Spoon, brands. I have noticed that using the Silver Spoon is a very good move. It's very helpful. I love these guys. These are my favorite guys. Crazy how they have the best enemy and the worst enemy in the same area. Okay, and we're gonna hit him with the LP cost too. Ari, turn on the Ari level? Oh yes. Thank you. Thank you. Great point. Will they attack this time? I hope not. I love these guys. They're my favorite.
Bleed for me.
No, they said bleed for me. They didn't say anything. Stop. Stop. That's awesome. Use cereal, so true. I should get the cereal emote. The cereal emote is goated. Bleed for me. I'm a little confused by the bleed for me thing because I feel like every enemy always has the blood icon. I don't know if that's just because that's something I'm doing. Okay, heal Alex up. Bleed for me, please. These enemies are so tanky. Oh, he's dead, huh? Okay. Enemies don't have a non-bleeding version of the life bar. Really? So you have no way of knowing if they're bleeding or not? That feels very silly. Okay, well, we got one of them. Stop! Okay, nothing to heal anymore, because it's been 10 years since you were told to do that. Huge weakness. You can tell from if they have blood on their feet. Okay, I never in a million years would have noticed that. Never in a million years. They have a bleeding health bar all the time.
Okay.
That's the problem. Okay. Okay. What's your deal? Brands. Are you interviewing me? That's so cool. Well, what do you want to know? My biggest turn on. I never prepared for this question. A man with a nice baby face. Okay, that's a strange thing to say. So we have to give Alex the baby Carta, is that right? Do we even have the baby Carta? I don't think we do. Okay, I don't think we have that. I love Brand also. I'm a big fan of Brand. Russell Brand. She always kind of floats a little bit. You know, that's okay. You've been mostly having the stream in the background when you were watching something else, but you thought the bleeding was going to play a key role in this. So the bleeding is like, you, when you first deal damage to an enemy's health bar, instead of taking damage, they become bleeding, which means they take 1 damage every turn from then on. Rotten, I don't, that just made me more confused. So I don't know about all that. I need a baby face. Hello? Whoa, fat phobia. Okay, wonderful. We already did that. Okay, we're not doing that again. We're not lingering on the fat phobia, okay? Moving on. Okay, now we gotta kill this guy. Okay, perhaps I need to just be using my Carta more. So I guess they actually like don't do damage though. Is kind of my impression. Okay, so spoon. I'm gonna spoon the sheep. Actually, I'm gonna spoon the sheep twice because I hate the sheep. They don't what? They don't deal damage. Okay, yeah. I forgot that I asked that question 1 second ago. That was my bad. That was my bad.
Let's drop the base.
Let's drop the base. Huge miss, by the way. Let's just smack the stop sign. Oh, they do damage. I see. Okay, perhaps I should... Oh, they do damage. I misread that like 3 times in a row, huh? Okay, that's my bad. So if I were to use like the wine on the stop sign, let's see what happens. And then I'll use... Okay, no, that one doesn't deal damage, okay. The Wine of Fortune. It did 1 damage. Okay, I don't think it does a lot of damage. I don't remember what that one If the effect is towards the enemy, if the effect is for the party, it won't damage. Yeah, that makes sense.
Bleed for me?
Bleed for me? I feel like Rory would be very good against these bees. It depends. Putting on my it depends shirt to say that it depends. Yeah, it is not a mechanic that I really pay attention to anymore. Yeah, I agree with that, Andy. That the little line at the end of the health bar, on the enemy's health bar, the little white line. Is that what you're telling me to look at? And on Alex's, I don't see it on Alex's. Claudio's. But that white line is like higher than his health is. So what do you mean? Threat eliminated. Go tell the bartender Jill. Okay. Time to tell the bartender Jill. Thanks for taking care of things. Time to mix drinks and change lives. Here, be careful with this, mister. Try not to drink it too fast. Nerve-killing tonic. That's where he's going to bleed to, but since his health was below that, he stopped bleeding. I didn't realize you could stop bleeding in this game. Very... I feel like I don't really understand the combat mechanics, and I'm kind of just, like, winging it. I hope that's okay. Okay, she still feels nervous. Unfortunate. You can do it, Bella. You got this. The drummer has walked onto the stage. Okay, we're 1 out of 4. That's huge. Okay, that was not the direction that I inputted, but that's okay. Hello, Renil. Hello, Renil. Pretty standard RPG experience. All right. If you say so. I have not played very many RPGs, so it does make sense. Robin, welcome, welcome. Robin, I'm yicking the YIIK out also. Robin, have you played YIIK? Remind me. Oh, are we gonna finally get this item? As soon as we get this item, we're going straight back to the mine dungeon. Poke Flute? Hold on. What does the Poke Flute do? Okay, perhaps it's useful somewhere else. I have to wake up Snorlax. Oh, there are different menus. I didn't even know. This is the thing you need to give someone a good prodding. Yeah, okay. I'll be prodding someone. How's this door? Okay, that door doesn't work. Okay, that's a door, that's a door. Oh, you! Poke Flute and... Oh, it's a Poke Flute! That's crazy. That's so funny. Did I sleep and miss my daughter's performance again? What? I still have time. I'm going to make this right. Wow. Bella's dad has woken up. That's so wholesome. It's a Poke Flute. That's pretty cute. I like that. Okay, piano. No? Okay. How many of these stop signs are we gonna have to fight?
Oh my god.
That's what the joke is? It's a good joke. Why are you mad? It's good. Yeah, get on. Bella apparently does love stop signs. Also, it's kind of messed up that the stop sign was, like an elite in the other room, but in this room it's a regular enemy. It's kind of power creep. One of those dad puns that make you go, "Ah, I love them." Yeah, I love them too. I gotta come up with more of those for the stream. It's kind of my vibe. Alex, are you ever gonna like move? Do you ever get to go? Sometimes in this game, like Alex just decides he doesn't want to do anything. Stop! Bella has a collection of stolen soft signs. They're free, she says. That's relatable. Did you ever know anybody, like, in college or whatever, who would just, like, take signs off the road? I knew someone. There was somebody who, like, where one of their friends, they weren't my friend, but one of their friends was on, like, a university, like, promotional banner or something. Like, one of her photos was one of the banners or whatever, and we knew her, and we, like, saw her, like, hanging around the place, and I guess one night, like, they were intoxicated, and they just took the banner and they hung it up in their place. It was pretty good. You know, that's kind of the risk you run, having a bunch of hooligans running around the place. I should be able to level up soon, right? What's your vibe? Mom is having another episode. Sammy is trying to calm her down. Sammy? I'm stealing all of the money out of your house? Sammy's here, huh? Or maybe this is on TV. No, this is Sammy. Whoa. Hold on, we gotta lock in. What are you making today?
Some soup for dinner?
Oh, it's V8? Wow, she's one of the people who steals signs. Look, it's the sign stealer. Oh, there's nothing else. I wonder if Bella knew her, I guess. Perhaps maybe. Perhaps perchance. Door piece. Acquired. Guess I'll see ya. There wasn't much to lock in for there. Let's have mental affinity if he doesn't listen to it. What is mental affinity? I wonder where this door will take me. Smiley face. Alright. You say so. What's your vibe? Baby Boy. Finally a Bella that has a comparable emotional capacity to you. Truth Nuke. Oh, it's the weakness mechanic. Yeah, I've just been sending it. I don't know what's going on with that. What should I do? Take the blanket. Why is that even an option? I don't know why I would take the blanket. Oh my gosh, I'm traumatizing this baby. B, I'm so sorry. That's kind of a mobile Twitch tip, unfortunately. She'll get over it. Wow, cold. We just stole her blanket for no reason. We don't even know why. Nobody even asked for a blanket. Wait, I guess she likes the baby face guys or whatever, so perhaps. Oh, I forgot there was this heal. Thank you to all the gamers for not telling me that heal was there, because finding it again was satisfying. Babyface just means shaven, but I have a baby blankie. Leo or Hansen type. She loves Aaron Hansen, huh? You think she's into Aaron Hansen? That's wild. I mean, I don't really remember what Aaron Hansen looks like. I just, you know, I wouldn't necessarily think of him as like a celebrity's crush necessarily. Who shaved my blanket? I don't think you could say that. What's going on here? Okay, we got switches. We got skateboard ramps. We got 100 stop signs. We've got more switches. We've got jumping into holes. We've got jumping into holes, but I didn't mean to do it that time. We've got the cat that makes me not have to fight NPCs. We've got cheeseburger. Okay. We gotta loot these. Oh. Okay. Well, spoon me. LP toss me. 29 damage. That's huge. We're so rich. I'm a big fan of using the spoon. Big fan of the damage. I got trolled. It's okay. It's got no more spoons. Except I forgot this guy attacks everyone at once and pierces. It's actually not fair. Heals ally Carta by 1 HP. That doesn't seem very good. Okay, increase ally strength. Claudio, congrats. You're getting bloodlusted. And then you're gonna use the top hat on the mimic, perhaps. Alex, you're gonna defend so we get some more skill points. B, what are you doing out today? Okay, it doesn't deal any damage. Okay, it's useless. I mean, it's probably like a Pokemon move or whatever. It's totally fine. Didn't I remove your ability to pierce? We're healing. We're healing up. Healing song on Alex. This song is really good. You went to see the eclipse and also a meteor shower. There's an eclipse? Is it coming anywhere near me? Okay, everybody's dead. Awesome. Ladder is gonna be in a bit. In Europe. Okay. Is it coming to America at all? I know that they have like different, like they have like a different band of influence or whatever, you know, depending on the actual eclipse. Yeah, perhaps there is a reason there is a spell that only heals 1 HP to Cartus. But we will not be finding that out today. At least not during this combat anyways. Excuse me. I've been sneezing today. There's gonna be one in the USA in 2045? I missed I missed the one that was like a couple years ago, and the next one is 2045? That's so rough. Okay. I guess we're just gonna keep attacking. How did I ever beat these guys? Yeah, total eclipse, of course. A total eclipse of the heart. Total eclipse of the heart. There was a meteor shower where you lived last night. You almost fell asleep, but you remembered. Well, I'm glad you remembered. Oh, we got Michael. I forgot we still had Michael. Okay, so we have Gun. Okay, we're fine. Didn't manage to be in a place with the total eclipse. Good. Maybe I'll have to travel to the USA in 2045. I would really like to see it at some point. I think stuff like that is so cool. And it's so rare too. You could have noticed the eclipse today, but you missed it? Yeah, that was probably me. Well, there was a time when the freaking Aurora Borealis was like in my kitchen, actually, believe it or not. And I missed it. I was too busy doing isometric exercise. But this other time that there was the Aurora Borealis in my area, I missed it because it was like it was like too cloudy. It was just too cloudy those days. And if I wanted to see it, I would have needed to drive like hours and hours into the middle of nowhere. And if you know me, you know that I am not a big fan of driving. So there's gonna be one in Gibraltar next year. Wow. You're gonna have to see the eclipse with Scylla and Charybdis. That's gonna be crazy. The baby spirit is here. Okay, we're just gonna defend for a second. Yeah, I also would like to see a total solar eclipse. Please for me. Like, the silver spoon just one-shots me. I guess I should level up. Because I definitely have enough XP to level up. And No, no, I'm not going to, because okay, you know what? We're gonna do this. We're gonna do this Carta jam. No, we're not. We're gonna use the spoon first on the other sheet.
Read for me.
We are going to. Yeah, we have to use babies to defeat babies. Yeah, for sure, for sure. I also want to see a total solar eclipse before I kick the bucket, for sure, for sure. You need to have something to protect your eyes? Yeah, that's so important. I mean, I'm the kind of moron who would look at the thing with my bare eyes and then go blind and be like, what the heck? Why am I blind now? Doesn't make any sense. It literally doesn't make any sense. I should not be made blind by the hubris of my actions, okay? It doesn't, it's not fair. You gotta be able to, like, call a mulligan on stuff like that. Like, it's not fair that there are lifelong implications for seeing a cool thing, you know? Go blind and Google I hurt? Yeah, it's kind of giving, like, all of the people reviewing the Yankee candles, like, during COVID times, and they were like, why do the Yankee candles suck now? They don't smell like anything. Binding of Isaac, that's so true. Okay, we have to... First, we're gonna go heal again. We're gonna keep going to heal, and then we're going to hopefully unlock the skateboard ramp item, and then we're gonna spend some time in the mine palace. You can't really see a partial eclipse without special sunglasses though. Sun's really bright. That's true. What if you're built different, Renil? Protect your eyes. Aru? Renil, are you a wolf now? Said everyone ever. The picture of Trump looking at the solar eclipse without the glasses on is so funny. It's such a good picture. I will kill the baby. Kill the baby. Samus, if she was evil, be like, we're back on Metroid, everybody. It's Metroid o'clock every single day. We will never stop Metroid posting. It had dancing Asuka. I don't know who Asuka is. It's kind of a jam, though. The music in this game is pretty extremely a jam the whole time. Okay, awesome. Get owned. It all goes back to Metroid. Asuka's the actress. Oh, yeah. Okay. Fair. Oh, it's my favorite. It's my favorite 3 individuals. Tud sheep that I hate. Tud bee that I hate. And my favorite stop sign in the world. All roads do lead to Zebes. Although Zebes is not actually doing too hot anymore these days. I don't know if you've heard about the real estate market on Zebes. It's kind of not been doing too hot. Well, it's kind of been doing... It's been pretty hot in a certain way. Alright. This song's a jam too. Kind of all of the songs in this game are kind of a jam. Has anybody talked about this? To just be talking about Metroid constantly on this channel just forever, but the problem is I don't know what else I would say about it. So instead, I'm just gonna bring it up occasionally. Some space debris out there still big enough to build a house on. I think that's just called Sarah's Station, which is also not doing too well. The previous battle song was called "Fix My Self-Hatred with a Haircut." That's good. It'll cool down soon, so jump onto the market while you can. It's giving the Ben Shapiro, you should sell your house if climate change makes your house underwater. Bit. Sell it to who, Ben? It's a good bit. It's a good bit. You know, I haven't thought of Ben Shapiro in so long. How is that dude doing? Very good chat engagement to talk about the music every now and again. True. Truth new. How is Ben Shapiro doing? Is he still doing the same thing he's always been doing? Or is he like still holding wood outside of Home Depots and stuff? I just like haven't, you know, because I'm not on Twitter anymore. I don't like get the updates on my favorite losers, you know? Daily Wire's numbers are way down over the past 18 months or so. Well, that's good. That's something that you love to see. His speech accelerated over time. No one can understand him now. That's kind of awesome. This is seriously not the solution? I felt so smart. Uh-oh. Okay, no, it's fine. How is this not the solution? Hold on. I don't believe you. It's not the solution. That's not fair. No camera can slow-mo his speech. That's brutal. Poor guy. I hope he's able to get his fast talking checked out. Maybe I'm supposed to go somewhere else first. Okay, I'll go somewhere else. So I could go to, I guess that green star is the last place. So we'll heal up. And then we'll go to the green star. The music is so good. How many songs are there in this soundtrack? Oh, okay, well. I chose the cutscene room last. 200, huh? That's pretty good. Interesting. Okay. Not that bad. That looked a lot scarier than it was. What's your vibe? Why speak when the only thing worth hearing is the music I create? Bro is kinda cooking on that one. Fix my self-hatred with a haircut, gotta be my favorite normal battle theme. Y'all should tell me to shut up when a song you like is on. A beautiful balloon Bella stands before you, blocking your path. You are transfixed by her pouty lips and striking contoured makeup. Kiss the Vela balloon? This is a very strange prompt. I'm gonna go with no. Alex shyly walks away, too afraid to realize his innermost desires. Okay, no, we're gonna kiss the balloon for sure. Moi? Alex puckers up and hesitates as the balloon comes to life. Hold on. I can't just let any guy kiss me. That'd be gross. How do I know you even know me? Can I ask you a few questions before you slobber all over me? Oh, it is Balloony! He's back. What is my pet peeve? I'm gonna guess an out-of-tune piano. Wow, I can't believe you think that. Next question. What is my biggest turn-on? Baby faces. Next question. What is my biggest fear? Getting fat. We're canceling Bella for fat phobia. Okay, you may kiss me. Alex puckers up and kisses the balloon Bella. Wow, we did it. I solved the puzzle. I want to give the blanket to somebody. Like, why did I take the blanket? For no reason. She's practicing. I don't think you should disturb her. She gets really upset before a performance. You know how women can get crazy. They really do be saying a lot of stuff in this area. This scale is hard. Look, if you want me to play tonight, you'll have to find out the fingerings for the scale for me. I'm totally not coming up with a lie as to why I shouldn't go on stage, and I'm really having a problem here. So go find me a scale book, or, I don't know, find a musician to ask. Someone who plays keyboard. Okay, someone who plays keyboard, which is you? What if surf-bots were misogynistic? So true. The fingering for a B-flat scale on piano? It is so simple. Okay. Okay. I've got that memorized. Got it memorized? You've learned the scale for B-flat. Music artist with body dysmorphia and unrealistic body standards, water is wet. That's pretty true. Oh, you actually found a pianist to ask? Guess I have no choice. Why is she just performing a scale on the stage? Water is wet, fork found in kitchen. So true, so true. Okay, so what am I missing here? Did we go here? Yeah, we did. We went through this area. We stole the blanket. I don't know what the blanket is for. But we only have 2 out of 4. Presumably the stars lead to... Wait, am I the special someone now? Because I kissed the balloon? That room is off limits? Okay, no, I'm not. Okay. Well, I mean, this room is where we stole the blankie. Okay, what's back here? Hold on. Oh, this is just the power. I know there's a person back here, but, like, I don't know what to do in this room anymore. I could kill the enemy, but I don't know if killing the enemy will do anything. I feel like I need the skateboard ability, but it's not prompting me to get it. Huh. Perhaps the door here? No? Okay. Perhaps this door? Which I do think I went into, but... No, this was also a skateboard room. Not helpful. Manager, you got anything for me? I'm still missing 3 of them. These girls will be the end of me. Please help me find them. Blankie was for you, you got cold. Okay, well... I need to give the blankie to someone. Wait, are you cold? Here, the singer is a no-show. Wait, somebody was cold. Was somebody cold? Am I crazy? What was in here? This is the healing room. Y'all, I might be cooked. I might be cooked on this one. We're just gonna level up real quick. Three more of this. Whoa, new thing.
I am sorry. I did not know you were
Sorry,
here. You could have knocked. I was in the back room in the stacks.
Everything here is such a mess.
As you can see, no one visits here. No one except the dungeon master. And he hasn't visited in almost a year. Excuse me, but perhaps you have mistaken this for another floor? This is the library. I can't imagine you're here to read all these old books.
The gender-neutral dungeon master?
Only the dungeon
In
master
Alex's
is
head?
allowed to read them anyway. You're not the dungeon master, are you? No, didn't think so. Forgive me. I hate to be rude, but I'll need you to remove your glasses. There are things in this room that aren't meant for your eyes. Only the dungeon master is allowed to see. You understand, right? Good. Anyway, why have you come? What can I do for you? Oh, Crow told you to visit me? Oh, well, it's nice to have the company. Usually Crow sends people away. That's his job, you know. Outsiders aren't allowed in the Dungeon of the Mind. What?
I wonder if we have to find
Someone
Crow
gave
and
you
Bella's
the
mind
phone
dungeon.
number for the Dungeon of the Mind? I don't know what that means. Have I met you somewhere before? As you may know, in this Dungeon of the Mind, memory is unreliable and uncertain. There are things we can remember and things we cannot remember. You seem to be among the things I cannot. Please forgive me, but I want to have met you before.
This is Bird Oomp.
Of course, what I want doesn't matter. Only
I like
what
his
the
vibe.
Dungeon Master wants matters. Okay, I've spoken enough.
Okay.
Okay, what are we getting next? Give me some of this.
Okay.
Okay. Maybe some of this.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, we leveled up a bunch. Hopefully that helps us with the enemies. He does put on a different voice for the librarian. It's an actor playing an actor playing a character. Okay, yeah, I get it. I don't get it, but yeah, I get it. Okay, perhaps this character will help me. They're all out of passy. I've anticipated your disappointment and am ready to list suitable backup drinks. Okay, did not help. Okay, perhaps the roller skating person here? I didn't think I could catch you. Okay, I'll just wait. Perhaps I have to catch this person. and take off their roller skates. Okay, this does not appear to be the case. Okay, what if I put a panda in the way? Oh my gosh, it worked. Mine? Here, take this. It's too dangerous for me. I'm scarred for life now, thanks for that. Yo! I did it! Oh! That's cinema. That's so cool. I like that puzzle. I like that puzzle. And I like how it, like, made me solve it. I think that's a very well done puzzle. Good work, game. Okay, now we gotta do the mine dungeon stuff. Hold on. Because there was like one... There was like some Skater Boy stuff in here that I wanted to check out. Particularly over here. And I do think getting stronger, like, while we're currently struggling with the enemies is... Oops. Oh, that's my bad. Can't stop on a skate because he sucks at skating. I feel like even if you can't stop, like, I feel like even if you suck, like, you can just put your foot down, right? Like, I mean, I don't know if I don't think I've skated on, like, a regular skateboard, but I've skated on, like, a longboard before. And you can just, like, you can just kind of step. Audio card breaker. Remove card from self and enemy. Okay. That seems potentially useful. I don't know if there were any others. But I do want to use these blood bags to level up Silver Spoon, because we're spamming it and we're loving it. Hello, baby. Okay. We're gonna level up the baby. Baby, we're leveling you up twice. Congrats. Check out the jukebox. Okay, I'll do that. Lurk mode. Yes, anti-tank. Okay, I'm hydrating. Okay, I'm out of water. I'm out of water. Thank you for watering me. I appreciate it. A meme that possessed the blackened pond. Okay, we're checking out the jukebox, which is... Where's the jukebox? It's over here. Okay. What are we listening to? Okay, sounds good, B. Have a nice day. Rotten, what do you want me to listen to? Just let me know. So long. Blocked out? Okay. Okay. That's my bad. Forever. Locked out. CG. Okay, we're locked out. We need the fire tool. What is he, stupid? Can't skateboard upstairs? That was a really cute little puzzle. I like that. The puzzle enjoyer enjoyed a puzzle. Surprising no one. Someone on the Discord earlier posted, and by someone I mean, I think it was Daisy, who has not been able to come to the last couple streams, unfortunately. But earlier they posted, or she posted a song, like from, I think it's from Hololive. I don't really know what Hololive is, but it's from that, I think. And it, and I recognized it because literally the previous week it was one of the puzzle, it was part of the puzzle that I had to solve in the puzzle hunt. I knew there was another thing. It was one of the puzzles that we had to solve in the puzzle hunt was a Silva Gunner puzzle. And one of the high quality rips was that exact song. The one that that she posted. It was called Snow Halation. Bam. Lower enemy luck, speed, and agility. That seems like that could be useful against the bee. Perhaps. Okay. Actually, I'm going to, because I'm a demon, I'm going to level up the baby one more time. I'm just going to keep nuking every enemy in the game. Most Silva Gunner YIIK rips are the Toby Fox song. Yeah, that makes sense. In this puzzle, the way that it worked was it gave us the list of all of the games. Love Live and Hololive, are those different things? Love Live is the idol anime, Hololive is the VTuber agency. I didn't know they were different things. I'm so sorry. If anything, I thought they were at least related. That's my bad. I'm ignorant. Okay, I'm ignorant to the ways of the world. And that's just something that we have to accept, okay? As me being an ignorant streamer. Okay. Sorry, Robin. Forgive me. The way the puzzle worked was, if people don't mind me like talking about this puzzle, was it gave you a rock paper scissor hiding bracket, or a rock paper, not a rock paper scissor. It gives you like a tournament bracket, single elimination tournament bracket, and it gives you a list of songs from games, slash I guess this one song from an anime. And it gave a bunch of recordings of the songs, and you basically had to figure out which Silva Gunner rips were like the songs that were playing. So we cataloged all of them, and then you entered them into the tournament bracket, and the way that you decided which one won the tournament round was based on whether the other song that it was mixed with started with an R, a P, or an S, because they all started with R, P, or S, so it was rock, paper, scissors. So one of the songs was mixed with like Reese's Puffs or whatever, and so that was an R, and then there was one that was mixed with, I don't know, I can't remember. Anyways, you do the whole tournament bracket. It ends up spelling you a message that tells you to go to the King for a Day Silva Gunner tournament, and then you have to rearrange the answers or whatever, and you end up doing it. Anyways, out of all of the people who participated in this puzzle hunt, our team solved that puzzle second fastest out of everyone. We were quick with it. 8 out of tune pianos. Okay, good to know. That's the pet peeve. Okay, well, we already solved that puzzle, so we're okay. I just was able to guess it. Okay, get dodged, idiot. Skateboard time? Yeah, it was King Ferdinand, yeah. It sure was. The way that it worked was,
Bleed for me.
Bleed for me. The way that it worked was we had to, like, cross-reference the... I don't know which one I attacked. We had to cross-reference the King for a Day, like, character options with the songs that were a part of the puzzle, and we had to match them up to all the different characters from King for a Day, and we had to use that to rearrange the bracket and spell a different message. Was basically the thing. Basically, it was a very fun puzzle. I really enjoyed it. And the spoon attacks. Yeah, the spoon is like the only thing that I find can deal with these sheep. Like, the sheep are too overpowered otherwise. Bleed for me. Claudio, are you cool with like dying for the cause? No, we're gonna Vampire Blade actually. Claudio, you will not be dying for the cause. Not today. Not today. You have to live. Okay. It's interesting how you get basically 30-something XP for every single combat. Like, you're constantly getting a third of a level in every combat. It's interesting. Keep your eyes closed. No boys allowed. Here we go. Regardless. Oh, okay. Alex B. Not Weird Challenge. Difficulty impossible. Is it showtime already? I don't think I'm gonna go on tonight. It's not that I don't feel like playing guitar tonight. It's just I'm nervous. Just joking. Yeah, I don't get nervous. I'm super good, and I know it. It's just I don't have a towel. Also, Ika boy, why are you in here? Go on, get the hell out, creep, pervert, weirdo, spazoid. You can't say that. Oh my goodness, they baited me into saying something I shouldn't say. That's messed up. Nerf herder. We're not reading that out loud anymore. I don't have any choice but to dry off. Turn around. Actually leave the room. Okay. The guitarist has walked onto the stage. Okay, good work, me. Get dodged, by the way. Okay, so we have, I think, two more to do. When am I doing the Tony Hawk Pro Skater stream? Now that would be fun. That would be cinema. Of course, I wouldn't be able to talk at all because that game takes 200% of your brain power to do anything. But that would be such a fun game. I love Tony Hawk Pro Skater. Does the music get more complicated as you get more people up? That makes a lot of sense. I probably should have noticed that myself, but you know, I'm just kind of ignorant or whatever. Okay, here we go. Huge jump. Okay, did not work out. What if I, like, put the panda on the Switch, and then if I do it? What do we think? Develop out the instruments? That makes a lot of sense. It's kind of like a Village Bridge reference. For those of you who enjoy Pokemon's 5th generation. Okay, it might be impossible. They may have, like, forgotten to make this room possible. Is that another ramp up there? I just, like, don't know what you could even do. Yeah, like, nothing seems to change when you hit these switches. And you can only have one held down at a time. We have 3 of the Velas. I know the stars are where the Velas are. Have we done this one already? Yeah, we have. There are 1, 2, 3, 4 stars. I guess the 5th one is the Vela in our party. So we have to... Did we do this already? Yeah, we took the blanket. But what does the blanket do for us? We did all that to get a blanket. But it doesn't do anything. Perhaps we can use the blanket to hold down a switch, but probably not. Oh, wrong one. I gave the blanket to Shower Bella. Oh, did I? Okay, to dry her off? I was expecting it to ask me to do that, and I don't think I saw it ask me to do that, so I was surprised. What do I do here? And it's not putting the ladder on the 3rd switch. Maybe you need to, like, skate in a particular... Do I need to, like... No shot I need to, like, do it diagonally, like, towards this pillar, right? Yeah, there's no way. It definitely looked like it was just gonna rigidly launch me. Horizontally. I'm getting yicked on. Want a tip? Do I want a tip? Okay, I would say that the tip that I would like is whether or not this is solvable from within this room the way I am right now. Or if I need to leave the room to solve whatever it is. That would be what I would ask. It is. Okay. Then I will try. And can you confirm that it isn't placing the ladder on the Switch? Because it feels like it should be placing the ladder on the Switch. But it doesn't work. So it can't be. It's not the ladder. Okay. Okay. Fix it. I need the skateboard. Yeah, I knew I needed the skateboard. The ladder is a little jank. Yeah, that is true. What if it's like timing thing? Like, what if I hold a button or something? Okay, interesting. Whatever that was. Don't run into the enemy. Oh. Soul Survivor banish. You can defend, I guess. Are you just shooting a gun? You can't just be shooting a gun at somebody like that. That's messed up. Okay, spoon. Spoon me. The spoon is so good. I can't get over the spoon. Yeah, when are they adding Alex to the Tony Hawk remasters? That's a good question. I mean, you can just make Alex. Like, every character that you make in the Tony Hawk custom character creator looks like Alex. Yeah, who would do such a thing? That's what I'm wondering. I like this song too. Okay, just banish them. Banish! Hold on. You just need the spoon. Or the skateboard. It's interesting how it just flings me off the side after I've already done it. Can you skateboard up the ladder? No. Can you skateboard... Okay, you can't skateboard... What do the switches even do? There's like no feedback on what the switches do. The song is called Disco Battle. SP. There's also Ska Battle and some others. Okay, good to know. Do the people in the chat room support ska? Are we ska supporters in the chat? Or are we ska haters? I know ska is a very maligned genre. We will not cast any aspersions upon any takes here. All ska that you heard was good, but you haven't heard that much. I think that is real. I think that ska can be very bad. It can be very, very bad. It's got a very low skill or quality floor. Like, bad ska is really, really bad. But I think ska can be good. I mean, Everything Went Numb is such a good album. I just, like, can't... I just can't be, like, you know, the genre is both when Everything Went Numb exists. It gives you faith in the medium. Is it like a button that I am supposed to be pressing that I like on my controller that otherwise doesn't do anything? I genuinely have no idea what it could be wanting from me. Oh, perhaps you can pick up this trash can? No. Perhaps you can pick up a treasure chest? Perhaps you can pick up a treasure chest. Okay, you just gave me an interact prompt and then didn't do anything, huh? That was rude. No secret buttons. Can I pick up this treasure chest? No. Can I pick up this door? No, there was no prompt. Okay, I jumped off the world again. The streamer is incompetent, apparently. Is there anything in this weird perspective room where you clip through the wall? No? Panda's gone. Is there... Can you put, like, your other stuff on it? Like, if the amp explodes, does it stay? No. Okay, you can put the panda down, but it doesn't do anything. You can get up here. You can throw Dolly at these things, but it doesn't do anything. You can throw Dolly over here. It doesn't do anything. It's a pretty evil puzzle. The only one in the game that you had to look up. It doesn't really feel doable right now. But it is. I would take another hint at this point, because I've just been spinning my wheels. No pun intended. Yeah, okay. So it does have to do with Dolly. Disregard the skateboard ramp. Do I have to find something to do with Dolly? Which is probably, like, up here, I have to do something with Dolly. So maybe the panda needs to be on this switch? And then you come up here and then you can see something? Okay. Maybe the panda needs to be on this switch. And then you go up here and you can see something. No. Okay. Maybe you just have to throw out the cat. And it'll do something. Not quite. Okay. Maybe you just need to... That's really stupid. That is really, really stupid. And the fact that the amp didn't press the buttons, like if the amp pressed the button for like a frame when I dropped it on the thing, then I would have considered using the cat. But like the cat is literally flying. And the amp doesn't press it. The hair whip doesn't press it either. That's fair though. That one I respect. That's crazy. How do you stop though? You can't stop, huh? So you gotta figure out a way to... You gotta figure out a way to stop, or a way to... Perhaps you just, like, jump off diagonally like that, even though that seems jank. But I can probably make it work. Don't worry, trust in the streamer. Who could ever stop a skater boy? I think Gwen Stefani could stop a skater boy. She said, "See you later, boy." You know what I'm saying? That was also one of the songs. I knew I could do it. I shouldn't have done that. Okay, that was my bad. That was my bad. It's okay. We will... This is how we're gonna get over there, because I can't make it work the other way, so we're doing it this way. There we go. I don't know how else you're meant to get over there, but... If it works, it works, okay? If it's in the game, it's intended. When my solo comes up, turn the volume down. We can pretend it was a technical error. I hate having to do these stupid shows. I skipped the puzzle? Alright, well. That's all it takes. They shouldn't have made the previous one so annoying, then. They didn't want me to skip it. Well. Mission accomplished, as far as I'm concerned. Threat neutralized. Oh no, these people are here. Okay, we're gonna heal and save, and then we're gonna do this boss fight, and we're probably gonna wrap up after the end of this chapter. Yeah, I'm going to save. I'm ready for this boss to be even harder than the Perfume King was, which I am not looking forward to because the Perfume King was rather difficult. Oh, that's rough. The singer, we still need a singer. I'll do it. I'll sing. Thank you. Wow, they hate it. If only I sounded as good as I looked. I think the bathwater is still warm. I bet no one would notice if I sneaked off. What do you mean you can't find the volume controls? You mean I'm gonna actually have to do the solo? I think I'm getting the hang of this. Okay, here we go. You know, this is kind of, this whole section, I was thinking this yesterday, but this whole section really makes you feel like the devs played Persona 5, but I think Persona 5 came out after this game did. So I don't think that's true. Shadow Wizard Money Gang. The Greater Good. Zelda? It sure did come out 10 years ago. It's a PS3 game that came out 10 years ago. Didn't this game come out in like 2019? Oh no, it's the alpaca again? We're so screwed.
Why won't you sign it?
Which game came out first? It is 2019. Okay. Oh, so they did have the chance to play Persona 5.
Vela, do you know this guy?
Oh, hell yeah! There are two of you?
Stalker.
Will you sign it? Please, please? I'm your biggest fan.
Fans are so scary.
How'd you get in here?
Gun foreshadowing.
What? Oh, that was easy. Someone posted instructions online. I just followed the walkthrough.
On Onism, somebody posted instructions for how to get into Vela's mind? That's crazy. Alex?
Vela clearly doesn't want you here.
Foreshadowing in the
Respect her
previous
wishes,
version.
Or we'll have to throw down.
I'm gonna check out that
Oh,
Onism
hell
post.
yeah! Let's go!
Okay. Well, step one. Oh, okay. They've got a lot of spoons. I don't like the spoons. We're gonna spoon them. We're gonna spoon them. We're gonna spoon. We're spooning the threatening thing. Perfume King didn't exist. This cutscene and boss wasn't in old versions. Some dungeons just didn't have bosses. Oh, that's wild. Okay, I'm gonna pump up. I guess I'm gonna pump up Alex. And then you're just gonna attack, I guess. Dude, this is pretty good. Alex, you're gonna also just attack. Old man heartbreak, not ideal. Okay, Alex is pumped up. Okay, skill. We could dragon jump. Yeah, let's dragon jump. And then you can... What does the skate away ability do? No XP? Okay, so you just run away. Okay, that's fine. So just smack him. Bleed for me. Yeah, this track is good. Spoon him. Yup. We love the spoon. Hard to draw, not ideal. Oh, you have so many Carta back. We need the full heal. Well, it just hit really hard. Thank you. Didn't work. Oh, that was all tanked by the one thing. Unfortunate. Okay, okay, we're doing okay though. We're doing okay. Okay, okay, okay. I think this is telling me that Dragon Jump is not ideal. So let's just smack. I wonder if Carta Jam will do anything if I do that to Claudio. And let's try Vampire Blade. Okay, good heal. Okay, Alex, you're gonna need to eat some Roni. Huge. Carta Jam. Okay, does it do anything? So it restores spent Carta as well, it seems. Roni Slice, real quick. And now Claudio. Hit him with the spoon. Spoon is by far our best damage. It's actually crazy. Okay. Oh, Alex is dead from bleed. Unfortunate. Okay. Okay, Chandra is out now. I'm literally only talking about the game, but that's okay because it's a boss fight. It's a boss fight. We're 5 and out. Okay. Damage enemy agility. Let's do that. The Crooked Man. 1 damage. That's what I'm talking about. Okay. Vampire Blade. Huge damage. Rory. What is curveball? Push the enemy back on the timeline. Okay, do that. Speed -3. Alright, that seems pretty good. Chandra. You can just attack, I think. Piercing, huge. All heals Carta things also revive. I see. Next Sunday. No, the Carta draw at the worst time.
Blood on blood.
Bleed for me. Mesmerize. Rory, you can just stand up. He's very nerfed. He's getting owned. He's getting owned. He has no chance. Can I steal a Carta? No, that's somebody else. Okay. You have the Carta steal? No, but you can just attack it. Rough damage. Occupied Bank Street. Okay. We should end gun violence. Yeah, he's right. Copy element. Cut damage received. Okay, but like, who had the steal a card? I thought that was Rory. I guess not. Oh, it was one of Rory's Carta. Let's see. Okay, retaliate. Huge damage. Claudio, RIP. You'll be back. Okay, one more hit. Life doubler. Hello, Michael. Miss, easy. Chandra, get him. Michael, get him. Huge. It's just that easy. It's just that easy. Blood bag. First try. It's just that easy. Easiest fight in history if you just spam the spoon. First try. Mystical Ultima LP Legend acquired. That's your streamer, everyone. That's your streamer. First try. No problem. Not underleveled anymore, even though I was skipping all the combats. That's just the way we do it around here, folks. Should we head back to my house to listen to it? Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. You found Mystical Ultima LP Legend. Okay. Not too bad. Not too bad at all.
Vela asked us to listen to the record before we broadcasted. There was a certain aura of unease surrounding her. She pretended it had to do with not knowing what would happen after we broadcast the record. But I knew something else was wrong.
So, I bet you're all wondering why I insisted we play this here.
I think it's obvious. You want us to listen to music, and Alex's spoiled ass has the best sound system out of the 6 of us.
That's actually correct. Back in my reality, I had written an album. This album. But I guess you already knew that. Anyway, just listen. I hope you enjoy what I made.
I thought we needed to broadcast it on the, like, at the radio tower. The greater good. Ginger Sage, ha ha ha. When I hear this song, I think about distance. The distance between me and the reality I came from. Ha ha ha. I don't think I should have played this. Everyone is going to hate my song. Guy who I wrote this for. I wonder what he's up to. I'm trying to listen. I'm trying to, like, understand what it's saying. I don't know enough vocab to know. I'm kind of understanding some of it. A little bit. Something about the world becoming light was the latest thing. Nope, don't know those. Something about the night. Something about you in the night. Sayaku. I don't know that one. Nai is the negative form of whatever the verb was that I couldn't hear. I don't think music is very different in your reality. It sounds kind of similar. Somewhere I think it's a hit. That's a good song. There are more villas here than there are Final Fantasy games. You are so clueless. I think you're my favorite you. I'm the worst of the villas. Organization 13? Maybe my sequels will be better, but probably not by much. Have you spoken to all of us? If you get bored of talking to us, maybe you can just listen to my music. I don't think Alex would actually listen to all of the Bellas. When this is over, please tell me that my song is beautiful. Just don't be awkward about it. Don't tell me that it's beautiful like me. Please, just appreciate my art. My appearance doesn't matter. Only what I make, you know? Like, I appreciate you for who you are. Yes, you're kind of a brat, but Alex, you're really not that bad. Clueless? I bet there's a reason why you are the way you are, just like there's a reason I am the way that I am. We spend so much of our journey learning about all of our friends. Why don't we ever ask about you? Who are you? Where did you come from? How did you get to be the way you are? I think that's what this song is about. Sorry, I lied. Okay, it's the same thing. Oops. You're a Vela 13 liker, you gotta play Vela 13 too. Well, I hope you, you know, lock in when you're able. Lightning Returns at some point. That might be the third one.
It's beautiful, Vela.
That's my goat genre.
Yeah, really nice.
Better than I could do.
Alex, come on!
It's
Nice. Not what I normally listen to. But I can tell it's good for the genre. Probably.
Alex, you just were in the Mind Palace. Alex, you have problems. Bella has left your party. Yeah, I don't blame her.
I could tell that she wasn't happy with our replies. But none of us knew what to say. The music had shown us a side of Vela that we had never expected to see. A sort of vulnerable side.
Wow, connecting with your friends on a deeper level. That's crazy. Just because you're transgender doesn't mean you can write anything. That's true. That's true. That is true.
I felt compelled to chase after her, to tell her the music was beautiful and that she was incredible. But my feet didn't move. I remained as still and as silent as everyone else.
Oh, Alex.
My body motionless. I surveyed everyone's eyes, willing my brain to bind with theirs and get what they had been thinking.
Bro, you were just in people's mind palaces. You know what people have been thinking.
Have they
That's
all
what you
hated
do.
it? What had triggered such a lack of enthusiasm?
You should go after her. It's what I'd want. Let her know it was great.
If this is Vela's album, why was a guy singing on it?
There wasn't a guy singing on it, was there?
I almost cried.
I hope she's okay. You gonna talk to her, man?
They hate it. Why did they hate it? Alex has... Oh, Alex has left the party. Okay. Alex... I understand. Alex has left the party to be by himself. I understand. Okay. The phone is ringing.
Hey man, sorry I haven't called lately.
Oh, this guy. I forgot about this guy.
Can't deal with this now.
Oh yeah, sorry. Anyway, she's at the playground. Go get her, Tiger.
Puzzle Tower is not real, okay? You can't trick me and tell me the Puzzle Tower is real when I know it's not real. We're checking Onism because I need to see the post that Alex made and get mad at it. Mystical Ultima LP Legend. Check your mail. I don't see the post about the weigh-in. So maybe it's not on here. Rooftop party. I keep dreaming about the party, the thumping music, your sister climbing onto the ledge. Do you remember that party? I see. Kind of a crazy thing to send in an email to somebody. It's Halloween? Oh, this is cinema. This is so cool. I love the Halloween version. This is the stop sign that's supposed to move at night, by the way, and it still isn't doing that. Oh, this is the one that moves. Oh, this is not a good situation for me. I might have made a mistake.
Wait for me.
I may have erred. Well, you know, it happens to the best of us. Don't worry, retry. We got it this time, don't worry. Gun draw? I don't know about that. Fail to escape. Go. Well, Alex got distracted while running after his friend, who he upset deeply, by a dancing stop sign because he liked the dancing of the stop sign, and then proceeded to get walloped by the dancing stop sign repeatedly forever in a time loop until death. You know, we're gonna... I don't even get the chance to use the smoke bomb. Okay, hold on. Fail to escape, also dead again. Hold on, we're gonna make it out, okay? Don't worry. We're gonna make it out. Just trust, it'll be fine. Fail to escape. Stop. Okay, I don't know how I'm gonna get out of here, y'all. Yes, this is the culprit. Yeah, for sure. Smoke on me? Alright. I can't flee? Cat? Cat, what do I do? I think this might be an unescapable fight. Rotten health. Rotten health. No, I didn't save after the boss.
Wait for me.
I don't think I did. Did we save in the house? I don't know if we did. You think I should go to the title screen? If it puts me to before the boss fight, we're gonna have some problems. I don't think Alex alone can do this either. I mean, he's not really getting able to do anything. No, I don't even think with spoons. If you lock him, you can't do anything. Okay, I'm title screening. If I have to fight the boss again, we're gonna have some problems. Y'all, I'm scared. Oh, we're okay. Okay. I'm so glad I saved. I'm so glad I'm a compulsive saver. Oh, that was messed up. Sports. You're looking for Bella? She headed up the street and into the park. You should hurry. She seemed upset. Yeah, I would never get distracted by some dancing stop signs. No. That's okay. I'm not gonna try spoons in well for fun. I want to sit in this swing set.
I want to tell you the rest of my story. How I came to be in this reality with you. But I want you to promise not to judge me.
If you have to lock in.
I won't judge you.
I have come to understand certain things. Things I know to be true. Things that I know others wouldn't understand unless they had experienced them. Before I can begin my story, I need you to understand the basics of how I have come to understand the universe. The link between our bodies and physical space is strong, but it is nothing compared to the link between our minds and physical space. Our bodies exist as a visual representation of our minds. They are nothing more. Every mind has the capability of transcending physical form. Many do, even if they don't realize it. The very nature of physical reality is very unphysical. Humans have evolved to ignore the complexities and realities of the universe by using physical form to protect them from the harshness of existence. The very nature of being is to be in pain, is to long for and to be unfulfilled. To cope, we developed corporeal form. The use of physical form is not unlike leaving the light off at all times, obstructing the undesirables in the room. Do you understand what I'm saying so far?
More or less. Please, continue.
When I entered your reality, I was a much different person than I am now. My reality was much worse than this one. I was a girl who was entirely lost. From a young age, people thrust their expectations on me. They believed I was destined for artistic greatness. I was a child prodigy in many ways. I had peaked by my early teens, and I was no longer able to perform or create at a level that could match the adults around me. I was, for all intents and purposes, a disappointment. Picture for a moment being a young girl who can't do wrong. Everything I created, everything I said impressed those around me.
This is very relatable. This is very, very relatable.
I was the perfect child artist, but that's all I ever was. When I became an adult, my body grew, but my artistry remained childlike. I considered quitting piano, considered removing myself from art altogether, but something pulled me back.
Not necessarily with art, but for me, this is very relatable with other things, for sure.
Somewhere along the course of my life, I had developed an artist's mentality. I knew I wasn't a good adult artist, but I was still compelled to create. And with each new thing I tried, I continued to disappoint those around me. It was May 22nd, 1996, when I met the man who would fix this for me.
Alex.
At 3:02 a.m., I walked into a music club in the city. He was on stage, playing to a small but enthusiastic audience. Each note he played on his guitar seemed to tell me something that I had always known, but had never really understood. After he finished, I knew that I had to speak with him. It wasn't before long that we became both romantically and artistically involved. It was as if knowing him had somehow broken the seal around my mind that was preventing me from creating something worthwhile. The lack of refinement to his playing freed me from the confines of rhythmic and artistic regularity. I don't mean to suggest that he was lacking in technical refinement, just that a certain jubilation came through in his playing that I had never experienced.
Good word choice.
Our relationship was like a whirlwind of physical and emotional affection. Never had I given myself to someone so literally and spiritually before. Together, we wrote A Distant Voice, and I knew that I still had the hopes of being not only a good artist, but an interesting human being. Something terrible happened on May 22nd of 1997. At 3:02 p.m., his daughter had come home and found us together.
Ooh, that's rough, buddy.
He hadn't yet told his children about me. I was a much younger woman.
Ooh.
He followed her out and into a coffee shop. I waited for them to return, hating myself more and more for entering his life and making it difficult. I waited there until 3:02
It's always
a.m.,
3:02 with her, huh?
completely beside myself. And the strange thing is, he never returned. He never came back into his own apartment. I stayed there for a few days, knowing he'd have to come back eventually. And he simply never did. I called his friends, I called his manager, and they all said they hadn't seen him. Just like that, he slipped through the cracks of my reality and never returned.
And you never saw him again?
I did. It was May 22nd, 1998, 12:01 p.m.
Not
A
3:02.
minute into the first concert I had put on since his disappearance. I had refused to do our music live or release A Distant Voice until I had seen him again. Finally, legal pressure forced me to schedule a release for May 22nd, 1999, with a year-long tour to promote it. I watched in terror from behind my piano as he wrapped his arm around a girl even younger than I.
Yup, that's many such cases.
This
Yup.
girl was not his daughter, though she was probably his daughter's age. I left the stage and receded into myself. The man who placed his arms around that young woman was not the same man who placed his arms around me so many times. It couldn't have been. The man I knew would not have put on such a display of affection, knowing it could hurt someone so much. It was in that moment that I longed to leave my reality behind.
Hi, B.
To
B,
sever
we're
my
locked in.
ties
Hold
to
on.
my physical form and exist in a different space. For many days, nights, minutes, seconds, I sat in my bed, slowly drifting further into my own depression, slowly pulling my mind from my body. When the separation happened, it was almost immediate. It was so sudden that the painful moments leading up to it felt trivial. I was just my mind, and I had left my physical body behind. I floated until I found a reality that seemed different from mine, hoping to find a reality that contained the him I knew, hoping that he had fallen into this reality, and we could be together again.
Girl, you are so clueless right
Was
now.
his voice the one we heard on the record?
No, it wasn't. I don't know whose voice we heard. I was so
Weird.
nervous sharing that music with you guys, I almost didn't realize it wasn't me singing.
Well, everyone loved it. It was amazing.
Really? I can never tell what people think when I show them my songs. Well, what should we do now?
I'm not gonna hit the Kiss Vela option. That's the fact that that is even a freaking option in the game is crazy. Alex cannot read the room even inside of his head.
Lead the way.
That's crazy. Oh my goodness. Kiss Vela jump scare. Jeez Louise. Chapter 4. Mystical Ultimate LP Legend. B, how are you doing? Welcome to the stream. B, we're in story mode. We're experiencing story. Also, we found many dancing stop signs, and they killed me repeatedly. I don't remember how to get back to the how to get back to the thing. Was it back here? No, it was over there. Get the whole team? Yeah. Well, yeah, I guess I should go pick up everybody, huh? Everyone, we're friends again. Egg Sun. We're back. Billy, your music was beautiful. What's the plan now? We should go to the radio tower. That way we can play it for everyone to hear. Sounds like a good idea. Lead the way, Alex. We are going to be wrapping up soon. But we're probably going to do this first. We'll look at the camera. So true. We are going to finish this up. Then we're going to look at wrapping up the stream for today. I'm a bit tired from yesterday's stream. You know? Oh my gosh, the music is so aggressive. Oh, I forgot this area. The little maze. Yeah. We're back. We're back. We're gonna have a great ending. Okay. Perfect. Cliffhanger, perhaps. We'll see. This feels very like why are they putting the epic music on? I don't know if we did anything to deserve the epic music yet. My hat is P. Thank you so much, B. Thank you so much. Okay, let's see what's going on here. The epic music. One Piece theme, epic version. Climax. Jack of all ceremonies, MC of none. Oh, do we get to be Nameless Girl again?
For everyone,
Oh, not yet.
time is measured differently. For myself, it was in days since Sammy had been missing. For Michael, it was days until school began and he lost his freedom. For Vela, time was measured in music. A careless and overwhelming existence where the oral world carried more weight than the physical world. For Claudio and Rory, it was days since their siblings vanished from their lives. For Chandra, I think it was days until she could escape counting days since her little brother's disappearance. But for all of us, time moved at the same rate, calculating days until we found a way to feel important.
Should I play it?
Yeah, we've come this far. It'd be stupid not to do it.
I'm ready, guys. I feel like something exciting is about to happen.
Hopefully this isn't a mistake.
There's some crazy
Worst comes
stuff
to
happening
worst,
right now.
We made the world a little better with some beautiful music.
Just do it already.
The puppet strings are very interesting. Perhaps because I'm controlling him? Oh, he's yicking out. Kisage S? I feel like I recognize this character. Not really. I feel like I do remember her vaguely. She was in Alex's dream. Whoa! Whoa, 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 okay, okay. Chain gun, okay, okay. Soul Survivor.
Bleed for me.
Bleed for me. Bleed for me. Okay, one down. Handgun will be later. We'll try that out later. Bleed for me. Bleed for me. Yeah, that song goes hard. Me when I put on my dress every morning, then grab the big sword. B, I should do the same thing. I don't usually grab my big sword, but I am wearing a dress right now, so that's pretty peak.
What just happened? Holy shit! Did you guys see that?
See what exactly?
Michael, you're not doing a great job. Pro battle theme, okay.
You guys put on the record and went into an epileptic fit.
It would have been funny in any other context.
I did see it. It was amazing.
It was the woman made of plastic that I've been dreaming about.
Bro, you should not admit to your friends that you're dreaming about a woman made of plastic. That's pretty rough.
Woman made of plastic? What does that mean, Alex?
She's like an android or something, but she's like plastic.
That's happened to you before?
Yeah, like once or twice. It's been a recurring dream or something.
But the entities that were behind the camera, she destroyed them so easily, and that wasn't Banish she was using.
Polyester
She's
android,
still in danger? She was stuck in the van.
If she could destroy the entities so easily, I don't think there's much danger she could be in.
But we need to find her. That's why the entity who was living with me had us play the record, right? To wake her up.
I agree. You're right, but what's actually going on here?
This is a great question. What is actually going on here? I'm noticing the ominous camera in the background, by the way.
What is she?
You okay?
Yeah, I am. But forget it, never mind. I can't really explain it yet. It's just a feeling. Give me some time, and maybe I'll be able to put it into words.
Or Rory, Claudio, and Chandra, like, being kind of just here for this cutscene.
So what's the plan here? Do we just go and try and find the van this mysterious android is in?
If only we could have seen the outside of the van, then we'd at least know what we're supposed to be looking for.
Hey, Alex, do you have a minute?
Rory moment?
What's up?
I was wondering if we could go somewhere and talk for a bit.
Heart to heart?
There's been something on my mind, and yeah.
Sure.
So, what's wrong?
Okay, when we get to a save point, we will be wrapping up for the day, I think.
Well, I don't know. I've just had a lot on my mind lately, and
Take your time, man.
well, I've just been really depressed lately.
This really feels like a heart to heart. Kind of like there was a previous cutscene that also felt like a heart to heart. That's like literally what I was telling people about when we first met Rory, that Rory dresses like a trans woman who's trying to figure out her fashion sense. Like in the early stages of figuring out the fashion sense. You can lock in with your fashion sense. It's peak. Can you talk about how Alex's brain mandates a pop-up every 5 minutes with one jerk option and one reasonable option? Yep. It's really a good insight into his character. I cannot believe he thought about kissing Bella after all that. Genuinely insane.
Thinking about my sister, my parents, just how much life is going to change from now on. My sister was a lot younger than me, but she really was my best friend, and now she's gone. I feel aimless. We had plans, things we wanted to do in the future, places we wanted to go, movies that we wanted to see, new games to play together, and now none of that will happen. Sometimes I wish... You know what I mean, right?
Bad things happen, but life has to move on, right? You don't have your sister anymore, but you have all of us. Michael, me, Vela, Chandra, Claudio.
Don't include Michael. Don't include you
Replace
either.
your sister, but we're happy that you're still here.
It is genuinely insane that he thought about kissing Bella in that moment. Like
You would become
I
soul
understand
sister,
cognitively the
that's
psychology of
depressing.
the kind of man who would do that. However, it is still appalling. it like, I think the logic goes, well, we just had a deep conversation. Like, maybe now's the chance to make my move because I have a crush on her. But like, it completely it's like, it's the thing that you do if you weren't listening to any of the words that she was saying and were only listening to like the tone of voice that she was using, which was like an intimate tone of voice. Actually insane.
I'm not the best with these sort of things, but basically I'm saying I'm happy we met you.
Yeah, thanks. Okay. This is awkward. Let's go find the android or something.
Wait! Wait, 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 wait. Wait, 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 wait. I can't do it. I can't do it. Okay, actually, I really want to do it. Are there, like, long-term consequences to this? Are there consequences to this that I should be worried about? I was very worried about Vela consequences. But, like, this... I really want to do this. No consequences? Okay, I'm doing it. It's cinema? The blushing?
Hey, no. Yeah, don't do that again.
That's crazy. No, I didn't notice Semi
Sorry,
just being here.
Yeah, I shouldn't have done that.
Yeah, you shouldn't have. Look, it's not like you're not cool. I'm just not into you that way.
Yeah, I get it. Sorry.
This is your... Oh, my posture's so bad, Despair. Honestly, you got me good. You got me good, okay? Okay, posture fixed.
I don't think
Jeez.
I've ever loved a woman before. Not romantically, at least. I love my mother, and I love my sister, my cousins, my female friends.
Bro is discovering that he's
I
gay.
love them, but not in the way that's filled with a romantic sense of love. I've had 7 girlfriends through college and high school. None of them lasted long, and I never minded when things were over. Something funny happened that night when I went to bed. I had a dream again.
Trying to kiss a guy into I don't think I ever loved a woman before combo. Yup.
Yes, it was about the android, but she wasn't trapped inside a moving man. She was free and human. In my dream, I knew her very well. We'd been together for a long time. We weren't old. We didn't get old. I knew inside my heart how well she treated me.
True. He is in the rainbow light.
I knew for the first time she was the only woman I'd ever treated well.
Oh, he's realizing.
Inside my dream world, she entered my dreams. She entered my thoughts. She filled up every part of my mind, even the parts I wanted to hide away. She was like the old Bruce Lee quote, "Be like water." She was my water, rushing into all the cracks.
That's crazy to talk about someone rushing into your cracks.
Nothing could be hidden.
I don't think
from
you
her,
can say that.
but I didn't mind. She didn't judge. She didn't have a place to judge. She, unlike all other humans, was aware of human flaws. She didn't pretend we didn't think about hatred, violence, jealousy, sex. I was a person. She got that. Oh, if only she was too. She is, and always will be, a woman made of plastic.
Bro, it is actually like he has a crush on an anime figurine, like when he says that. That's what I'm picturing. Is he like, he bought a figurine of Hatsune Miku or something, and he's in love with the Hatsune Miku figurine. That's what it sounds
I know
like.
how funny this sounds. Trust me, I do. How can a woman made of plastic be
He's a
loved so
Yume.
much by a real flesh and blood human?
Wait a minute. Yume means dream. What? Which is literally what he's doing. He's dreaming. How can he's actually saying 2D greater than 3D right now, is what he's
I woke up
saying.
the next morning in a cold sweat. What was I feeling? It was like a warm light surrounded me. Someone had flipped a switch in my brain, and I now understood something I wasn't capable of understanding before.
He's in love with the concept.
I felt a weird joy inside me. Like I had a secret no one else was allowed to know. A secret that was meant only for my ears. And it was the android who told me. But it couldn't. I tried to recall the dream, but it was already slipping away to the periphery of my mind. I couldn't remember specific scenes, but I could remember the feeling the dream had given me, and I knew they wouldn't be leaving me. I thought about Michael, then Rory, then Claudio, then Chandra. I had no desire to see any of them. I
Whoa.
thought about Vela and Sammy, and I felt weird. Like I had done something wrong. As if I had wronged them somehow in the dream. And just like that, suddenly I needed to see Vela. But why? Why did I suddenly have the urge to apologize?
Bro
That
has
was
had his first
Banker?
dream about somebody he likes at 25 years old.
No, I don't know why. But I needed to find her and do it alone.
Very strange. Very strange man, this Alex. Okay, nothing else is in here. I'm glad Yokasta isn't still there, because that was terrifying when she showed up. Okay, we are gonna wrap the stream today. That was some good progress. We finished the dungeon. Not a long stream. I said it would be a shorter one today. I'm kind of low energy. But I hope y'all enjoyed. It was kind of a chill, lower energy stream. I hope it was still okay. Thank you all for coming. We will be doing more YIIK streams, probably more bonus streams. Probably more bonus streams in the lead up to my trip. I want to make sure I can finish the game. I think we are on pace to be finishing the game, so that's good.